We're going to start with our roll downs. So a fair bit of nice, yummy core work in this class. Hopefully you'll enjoy it and feel, stronger and more centered for it by the end of the class. We are going to start with our roll downs though. So stand with your feet fist width apart. Plant your feet into the ground. Stand up nice and tall, widen the collarbones. Keep the ribs soft into your body. Remember, you don't have to force it forward here. Keep this all in soft. And then think of lifting up from the back of your neck and the top of your head instead. Take a breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Let's roll it down, softening the knees and let the arms hang like soggy noodles. That's okay. We can be soggy noodles sometimes. Breath in, exhale. We're going to lift and scoop and roll it up. And the soggy noodles just fall back to our sides. That's it. More sogginess, Jan. Let those arms go. Yeah. Here we go again. Breath in, exhale. It's sometimes hard to just let go, isn't it? Not hold something. Just let it hang kind of thing. Breath in at the bottom, exhale. So these arms, they're literally just sort of hanging off you as you come up, and then they'll drop back as you come all the way up. That's it. Give your arms a shake. Give your arms a shake like that. There, let go all floppy. All right. There you go. Last one, breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Checking in with ourselves, seeing how we're feeling. As always, listen to your body as we go through the class. Breath in at the bottom. Exhale, scoop it out to roll it up. Be with how you're feeling today. If something doesn't feel right, we're not going to go there. Not right before summer holes. Take that risk. Super. And we're going to do our back extension, standing back extension. So you're going to take your arms up above your head. That's it. No, you can't see me, can you? That was very clever. I'm going to kneel so you can see what I'm doing. You got your hands facing forward. That's it. Now stretch to the tips of your fingers. Open the palms of your hands like you've got eyes in the palms of your hands. More. Stretch them out, Good. There we go. Now you're going to bring your yes, nice. You're going to bring your elbows down as you're going to lift your breastbone up. So you're working to that very top part of your back. Can you feel that? And then let your arms float up and your head just returns to center. So keep your tailbone lengthening towards the floor. As you pull the elbows down, the breastbone lifts up and you get, it's like a little back extension like we do on the floor, but we're standing. Good. And bring it up. All right, we're going to go a couple more times. Pull the elbows down as if you're pulling down on elastic. Remember our knicker elastic that we used to do in aero bar? Elbows come down as the breastbone goes up. And then bring the arms up. Lovely. One more time, like you mean it. Pull them down, widen the elbows, lift the breastbone, lengthen the throat, look towards the sun, which is hiding a bit today. And then bring the arms up and bring yourself down. Good. We're going to make our way down to the mat. Oh, I'm already here. Come on down with me. It was raining a minute ago. I had to do a double take. Just a little shower. I was like, oh, what's that? Oh, it's rain. Good for the garden. So we're going to do some tilts and curls, still working on warming up our back. Have your bits and bobs, or your band at least, ready to the side of you. All right. But for the time being, down on your back, in neutral, spine, arms on the floor next to you, palms on the floor, backs of the arms on the floor. You also get the backs of the shoulders down into the floor. So you're nicely wide above, across the chest. There you go. That's the word. Take a breath in. Exhale, we're going to tilt the pelvis up. So let your tailbone float up off the floor. Feel a bit of engagement there and maybe the front of your thighs as the belly button drops down. And then inhale, you're just going to rock back on your tailbone, back to neutral. Let's go again. Exhaling, tailbone floats up. The knees stay in parallel, remember. No knocking knees. Rock it back. Let's go again. Exhale. Expel the air from your lungs. Let that help you deepen into your tilt. Inhale, float it back. I'm going to say 2 more of these. We're warming up our lower spine. Exhale and tilt. Can you go a little bit further? Maybe. And then inhale, rock it back. Last one, here we go. Exhale, remember the throat stays nice and soft. Chin slightly tucked, back of the neck stays long. Rock it back. Let's go from tilts to curls then, chaps. So starting with a tilt, exhale, nice strong tilt as before. Feet pressing into the floor now as you continue rolling up the spine so the hips float off the floor. That's it, nice high hips. Open out the front of your hips where your jeans pockets would be to the ceiling. Lovely. And then take a breath in, squeeze up a little bit more with those buttocks. And then exhale, rolling down 1 vertebra at a time, nice and slowly. We're going to do a few more of those, chaps, but we're going to speed it up. So here we go. Exhale to tilt. Roll up the spine. The knees move away from you as you come all the way up. Squeeze it up. And then exhale, roll it down. And again, breath in. Exhale to tilt. Knees move away as the hips come up. Keep the knees in parallel. Squeeze it up, squeeze it up. And then exhale, roll it down, roll it down. 2 more, what do you say? Exhale to tilt. Press into your feet. Get back up to that original height. Can you pull your belly button to your spine a little bit more? Can you press into the backs of your arms a little bit more? Exhale, roll it down. And last one, here we go. Exhale, tilt. Come all the way up. Squeeze it up. Make sure both buttocks are firing evenly there. And then exhale, roll it down nice and slowly. And then at the bottom there, pull one knee and then the other knee into your chest. And just let your glutes have a little bit of a release there. All right, leave your legs where they are. Bring your arms to a T position. Palms facing up. And just glance left and right and make sure that your hands are level with your shoulders and you haven't gone above your shoulders. All right, you want to keep them level. And then we're going to just take our legs to tabletop from where they are. There you go. Now be drawing down in your belly so your core is starting to be engaged. Imprint if you need to. We're going to do our hip roll. So we're inhaling as we go over to the right. Now keep the left shoulder blade on the floor, the left thigh bone lengthened slightly so the knees can stay level. Exhale, draw down on the left side of your body to come back to center. Inhale over to the left. Right shoulder blade stays on the floor, gum down. Knees are still level. Exhale, draw into your right side. Ribs, waist, hips to come back. Let's go again. Don't let your lower back arch away from the floor. Keep your belly button drawing down into the mat like that dimpled button on a piece of upholstery. Pull it down over to the left. Exhale to come back. So hopefully you're starting to feel your side body work a little bit. Here we go, over to the right. Remember, if your back feels like it's starting to arch, you've gone too far with your legs and you need to rein yourself back in. Exhale, come back. We're going to do 1 more set here. Over to the right. Bring it back. Super. Over to the left. Bring it back. Place 1 foot down. Place the other foot down. Back to being fist width apart with your feet, knees in parallel, hands behind the head to go in some nice slow chest lifts. So lift your elbows off the floor so your shoulders can come down away from your ears. Take a breath in. Exhale up into your chest lift. Now just hold it there and make sure your tailbone has stayed heavy into the ground and you haven't tucked under. Now take a breath in And imagine that your ribs are sliding down your body towards your hips. Lovely. And then exhale, we're going to come down. All right, so breath in. Exhale up into your chest lift. Take a breath in, ribs sliding down towards your hips. Does that let you get up a little bit higher? Hopefully it does. And exhale, we're taking it down. Breath in. Exhale up, keep space under the chin, look beyond your knees. Inhale, slide those ribs down your body. And exhale down. Breath in. Exhale, up we come. Inhale, get a little bit more height. Looking good, everyone. Exhale, take it down. Just 2 more. Here we go, warming up the abs. Breath in. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, slide your ribs down. Good. Exhale, take it down. Last one, breath in. Exhale, up you come. Keep that head nice and heavy in your hands. Inhale, use the ribs, slide them down to get more height. And exhale, bring it down. Good. We're going to move on, chaps. Here we go. Starting the same way. Breath in. Exhale up into your chest lift. Now, inhale, slide those ribs down your body. And as you exhale, bring one hand and then the other hand behind your legs. That's it. See if you can pull yourself up a little bit higher by holding onto your legs there. Scoop it up. Lovely. And now you're going to extend one leg along the floor. And then the other leg along the floor. You're going to extend your hands, palms up as if you're reaching forward. Gimme, gimme. That's it. And you're going to come all the way down. And you're going to bring your arms over your head. Now, just do a quick check for me here. Let's take a full body stretch to start with, because that feels nice. So let your back arch away from the floor as you do this. So someone could put their hand right under your back if they wanted to, here as you arch your back, and just give those abs a little bit of a stretch. Now bring yourself back. And I want you to make sure your ribs are into your body. All right, so just then when we're arching our back, obviously our ribs are going to come up. Now I want you to put your Bridgerton corset on. You're going to let those ribs sink into your body. All right, so all this is nicely closed. Then you're going to start taking it. Let's start with your arms above your chest. That's it. Now you're going to start taking them back towards the floor. But if you start feeling your ribs pop up, then I want you to stop with your arms, even if you're not on the floor. All right. So start taking them back, but keep those ribs closed. Don't let them start flaring up. So this is going to depend on the flexibility of your shoulders, whether you can go all the way or not. If you can't, it doesn't matter. Keep those ribs down into the mat. There you go. So wherever you've got to, that's going to be your starting position each time, okay? You're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to bring your arms up and over like hundreds. That's it. And you're just going to reach forward as you inhale, letting the ribs slide down your body. See if you can get a bit more height. Good. Arms come up. And then you take the chest down, returning to wherever your arms were, making sure your ribs are into your body. All right, let's go again. Breath in. Exhale, arms nice and strong all the way over, palms down as if you've got squishy balls under your hands. Inhale, ribs slide down your body as you get a bit more height. Lovely. Arms come up. And we go down with the chest. Arms return. Let's do that again. Breath in. Exhale, nice strong fruit machine lever arms all the way over. Good. Inhale, ribs sliding down. Can you get a bit more height? It's like you're reaching towards your toes. Lovely. Arms come up and we go down. We've got 2 more, chaps. Breath in. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, reach it forward. Get those shoulder blades a little bit higher. Lovely. Arms come up. Take yourself down. This is our last one. Here we go. Breath in. Exhale, up and over. Use the breath. Inhale, reach forward towards your toes. Lovely. Arms up, holding that height. Bring yourself down and just bring your knees into your chest. Lovely, lovely. So far, so good. So we're going to move on in that same vein, all right? So your hands are going to be your hundreds hands, and we're going to pump them in a minute, just like our hundreds, okay? Don't worry, we're not doing the hundreds. Not yet. Actually, we're not doing that today. That's fine. So come back to where you were with your arms above your head, wherever they come to, with you keeping your ribs into your body. Remember, close this down, all right? Now, activate your legs, so straighten your legs. Let's point our toes so it looks pretty. And I want you to think about lifting your right leg, but don't do it yet. Just have the intention that you're going to lift your right leg just a couple of inches off the floor. All right, so prime it, ready for action. Take a breath in. As before, exhale, arms come up and over to our hundreds arms. Good. Now, as you inhale, the ribs are sliding down your body and you're reaching towards your toes, and that right leg is going to lift up just a couple of inches. All right, now we're going to go into our hundreds arms, but don't worry, we're only doing 50. Support your head if you need to. Here we go. In 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our last one. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. Place the leg down, arms up. Finish it off in style. Come back to your starting position wherever your arms are for you. Let's do the other leg. So think about lifting that left leg, even though it's not doing it yet. It's ready for action. Breath in. Exhale, up and over with the arms nice and strongly. Inhale, lift the leg off the floor. Left leg just a couple of inches. Reach with your fingers towards your toes. And here we go. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our last one. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. Leg down, arms up, chest down. Hug your knees into your chest. Have a little rock side to side. Very, very lovely. Nice work, guys. Now, with your legs where they are, you're going to hold on behind your thighs. Your feet are just dropping down towards your bottom. We're not in tabletop. We're not holding them. We just let them hang to our heels dropping towards our bum. And then you're going to exhale up into your little chest. Lift your elbows bent and coming wide so your shoulders stay down. Now lift your tailbone off the floor and just start rocking. Now we're going to rock before we sit up. So don't just come up. Keep rocking in that rolled up woodlouse position. That's it. Use your abs. Inhale back, exhale up. Good. On 3, we're going to come up. 2 and 3, all the way up. Lovely. Everybody okay? Super. Tanya, you look like you've been out in the sun. You have a nice healthy glow, can I just say? I love it when you start to get, feel a bit of the sun. It's good, isn't it? All right, let's grab our band. And we're going to place the band around our feet. We're going to do a roll back, but don't worry, it's just to take us down onto the floor, all right? So sitting up nice and straight. Now remember, get that lower back in. Bend your legs slightly so you can get your lower back in. That's it. There you go. That's better. Good. Little bit more at the waist. Yes, there you go. Lovely. Take a breath in. Exhale. Now scoop the tailbone underneath you before you start going back, and then one vertebra at a time, placed gently into the mat until you're all the way down on the floor. And then you're going to bend your right leg. So your right leg is on the floor, right foot rather, coming down. Sorry, we're staying down, stay down. So come, that's it. Come all the way down with both. There you go. You got it. And then we're going to take our left leg above us like a hammy stretch. There you go. Now just take your right foot a little bit further away from you so it doesn't get in the way, but keep it on the floor. Elbows on the mat next to your waist. That's it, back to the shoulders down. And you're just going to start tick-tocking your leg right and left across your body. Just a little warm up here. Now, as we go, keep this going. Well, I remind you that as we go into our hip circles, which actually we did in both classes yesterday, you want to keep your torso nice and still. It's only the leg that's going to be acting as if like a separate entity from the rest of your body, all right? Floating around doing its own thing. You don't want to rock on your hips or anything. So on this next one, you're going to take the leg across your body. Across your body, good. Now make a big circle as you let it go, let gravity take its toll, and then catch it and bring it up. There you go, good. Take it across the body, down and around, good. Now again, keep those ribs into the floor. Don't let your ribs start poking up across the body, down and around. That's going to help you engage your core. And again, down and around. Let the legs swoop like a big eagle. Lovely. Let's go the other way. So we're taking it out to the side this way, this time. Down and around. There you go. These are looking really nice, chaps. Got some good momentum going. Out to the side. Down, across. Watch your body's not arching away from the floor as the leg swoops down. Super. Other one. Sorry, other. Just keep going. Ignore me. Brain's not in gear today at all. Oh, finish with your leg at the top. There you go. Put your right foot in the band to join its friend. Bring your left foot out. Foot on the floor, but you can slide the leg away from you. And we're going to start tick-tocking with the other leg. So maybe you're feeling a bit stiff. Remember, you can keep the knees slightly bent if you need to. Just warming up that hip. Ready for our hip circles. La, la, la. To and fro. Hither and thither. All right. So on this next one, the leg comes across the body. Take it down and around and catch it at the top. Good. Across, down and around. You know how, like, keep it going, a roller coaster sort of gains that momentum at the bottom of the swoop. That's what you're feeling like. Here's your roller coaster, down and up to the top. One more. Coming around the loop, down and around and up the top and catch it. Good. Let's go the other way. Out to the side, roller coaster going this way around the loop-de-loop. Super. Out to the side, down and around. Lovely. Out to the side, down and around. Looking good. Keep those hips still. Down and around. Lovely. Last one. Out to the side, down and around. Place both foot back in your band. And you're going to rock yourself up to sitting. All right. We're going to do some rollbacks, but we're only going to come to the tips of our shoulder blades, all right? But we're going to do them quite slowly. So start with your legs. Let's start with our legs straight. All right? Have your legs as straight as you can get them, but get this lower part of your back in. So don't let it slump. Get it in, get it up. Take a breath in. Now, as you exhale, you're going to scoop that pelvis underneath you. So it's like your tailbone is curling up underneath you. And then you're going to start going back. As you do, bend your knees so it's easier to keep that curl of the pelvis. Bend your knees. That's it. So our pelvis is scooped underneath us. We're going down to the tips of our shoulder blades. But nice, Tanya. Hold it there. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, press your lower back into the floor to come all the way up. And then at the back there, you can straighten up to a flat back. So we're staying, once we start moving, we're staying scooped out all the way down, all right? Breath in. Let's straighten the legs again. Breath in. Exhale, scoop it out. Now start going back. Bend the knees so you can keep that tilt of the pelvis. Down to your shoulder blade tips. Keep scooped out. Take a breath in there. And now exhale, press your lower back into the floor. That's it, to come all the way up. Really nice. And we're only going to the bottom tips of our shoulders down here. This bit here is where we're going to, all right? Straighten the legs. Breath in, exhale, scoop it out. Take it back, bend the knees. Roll it down. Keep the front of the thighs soft. Tips of the shoulder blades. Take a breath in. Exhale, press your lower back into the floor. Lovely as you come up. Gorgeous. We're just going to do one more of these. That's it. Take your time. That's it. No hurry. Super. Breath in. Exhale, bring it down to the tips of your shoulder blades. Take an inhale there. Good. And then exhale. Press that lower back into the floor to come all the way up. Nice work, guys. These are looking really super, really lovely form. Put your band to the side. This one's quite fun. You're going to like this, I hope. You're going to bring your left leg into your body. That's it. Now hold on to the top of the knee with your left hand and the shin with your right hand. There you go. Now, as we just did, I want you to scoop your pelvis underneath you. So you start going back as if you're going to do a roll back. So this foot comes off the floor. This one. That's it. And then I want you to lift that leg off the floor as well. That's it. Now you're going to hold this position and we're going to do like rocking like a ball, rolling like a ball, but like in this position. So keep scooping until you go back and then you come up. That's it. Back and then you come up. Keep scooped out. Lovely. Yes. Back and then you come up. Good. Keep scooped out. Keep scooped out the pelvis. There you go. Let's go one more time. You can go with a little bit more momentum. Lift that lower leg. There you go. And bring it up. Super. There you go. Let's change legs. Nice work. So right leg comes into your body. You're holding on with your right hand just under your knee, left hand on the shin. Scoop it under so you can start tipping back onto your tailbone. That foot comes off the floor and then the other leg comes off. That's it. And then keep scooping until you can rock. And then rock. Lovely. Yes, really nice. Keep it going, chaps. Inhale back, exhale up. This is looking good. Shoulders down. 2 more. Good. Now we're going to finish down. So hold on to your leg, finish down. Ah, nice. All right. So we're going to go into our single leg stretch. So you're still holding on to your right leg. That's it. Your left leg's going to extend away and you're going to come up into your chest lift position. There you go. Support your head if you need to. Super. Here we go. Single leg stretch. And we change. And we change. Good. And we change. Now remember, you can press your hands down into your knee to help you get your shoulder blades a little bit higher off the floor here. It's not a cheat. That's it. Good. Well done. Looking good, Tanya. Exhale and exhale. Good. 10 and 9 and 8. Good. And 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Knees into your body. Have a little rest. Please tell me you're feeling your abs. I don't know what I would have done if you'd said no, personally. All right. Now keep your legs where they are above your chest. Take your hands back behind your head. You're going to take a breath in. You're going to exhale up into your chest lift. Bring your legs to tabletop. Good. Now you're going to stay in your chest lift position, but you're going to start dropping the thighs away from you. It doesn't have to be very far. Don't let the lower back arch. And then exhale, bring them back to tabletop. That's it. So it's tiny. Inhale as the thighs start dropping away from you. Good. Exhale, bring them back up. Good. That's all we're doing. Using a little bit of our lower abs now here, guys. So it's the thighs dropping away from you. You're not straightening your legs. Your legs are staying at the same angle That's it. Keep up in your chest lift. Exhale as you come back. We're going to do 2 more. Think about drawing that squishy ball into your body as you bring the legs back. Last one. Inhale. Exhale back. Bring yourself down. Hug your knees. Ooh, feeling warmer. Jolly good. So we're going to finish off this little section with our crisscross. So remember, the legs are going back to single leg stretch. Your hands are going to come behind your head. What I want you to be aware of this week is we often think of bringing the elbow towards the knee. I want you to think, instead of bringing the front of your shoulder towards your knee. So you're lifting your, almost like your armpit towards the knee, and see if that changes how it feels for you. All right. So hands behind the head. Take a breath in, exhale 1 leg at a time into tabletop. Take a breath in, exhale up into your chest lift. We're going to turn towards our left knee. Left knee, that's it, right armpit to left knee. So extend your right leg. Extend your right leg, there you go. And we're going to change, here we go. And change, and change, and change. Think of the armpit coming closer to the knee. And exhale, and exhale. This is our last tough ab exercise. Let's make it worth our while. 4, 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6. Keep breathing. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Knees into your chest. Have a little roly-poly side to side. In fact, chaps, let's do happy baby. We've earned it. So holding on to sides of your feet or your ankles or your shins. Then take the soles of your feet to the ceiling. There you go. Bringing the knees down towards your armpits. Just have a nice little rock side to side. Happy baby. Ooh. Super. Now from happy baby, you're just going to bring your hands behind your thighs and we're going to rock up. There you go. All right. Just shake out the shoulders. Lovely. You're going to grab your head cushions because we're going to sit on a little bit of height. We're going to do our spine stretch. So you're sitting on a little bit of height so you can get your lower back in and up, nice and flat. So you want to imagine that you're sitting against a wall. And you're going to just open your legs a little bit. They don't have to be to the width of your mat, but they don't have to be together. Just a little bit apart. That's it. Now take your hands behind your head. Now again here, keep your ribs into your body. Don't let your ribs thrust forward. You're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to drop your chin to your chest. And now it's as if you're peeling your back away from the wall as you go forward, as if to place the crown of your head on the floor between your knees. And then from there, you're just going to take a breath in and come all the way back up. All right, now this is our spine stretch. Keep the legs actively pressing into the mat, the backs of the legs pressing into the mat. Breath in, exhale, chin to chest, rolling away from the wall behind you, going as if to put the top of your head between your knees there. So it's a kind of up and over feeling, as if you're going to somersault yourself forward. And then inhale, we come back up. Couple more of these. Exhale, chin to chest. Peeling your back away, crown of the head plunging towards the floor, keeping those legs active. Inhale, back up. 2 more. Exhale, chin to chest. Take it forward. Inhale, back up. So hopefully you are feeling a nice stretch in your spine here, like it says on the tin. Breath in. Exhale. Think of up and over, like a somersault feeling. And then bring yourself up and just relax your legs a little bit. Lovely. So now we're going to go for the conventional arms, which are out in front of you, palms facing down. Your body is going to do exactly what it just did. No change in the body, but your arms are going to be as if they're resting on a tabletop and they're going to come forward. So don't let them drop down. You're going to reach your arms forward, but your body is still thinking of that somersault up and over feeling. All right. Strengthen up the legs. That's it. Reach out like a zombie. Take a breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll it forward as before, peeling your back away from imaginary wall. As your arms slide forward along your table, your crown of the head is still dropping towards the floor. And then bring yourself up. Lovely. That's it. Yes, yes, yes. Just keep those shoulders down and we're looking good. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Arms sliding along the table as you reach forward and down with the head. And up you come. Good. Just 2 more. Let me take a look. See. Breath in. Exhale. Good. Peel the back away. Lovely. That's it. Yes, yes, yes. Crown of the head. Put it down on the floor between your knees. Yes, really nice. Well done. And inhale. Back up you come. Now just sit up really straight, everybody. Over this last one. Further forward with your body jam. There you go. Even if you have to bend your legs slightly. That's it. Yes. There you go. Get your back straight. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. This is our last one. Arms slide forward along your table. Crown of the head going towards the floor. Yes, nice. That's it. You can drop your arms a little bit, Jan. They've come up. Yes, there you go. Reach it forward, reach it forward. Inhale, bring yourself up. And just shake it out. Really nice. Yeah, that was looking really good. I think that's a really tough exercise personally. It's one of the classic Pilates exercise. It's called spine stretch. And it's quite hard to do right, I think. So we're going to finish with a spine twist. When I say finish, like this little section. It's not yet, guys, don't worry. So now you can take your heels to the outside of your mat. And again, focus on getting the back straight, even if you have to bend your knees slightly. Even with your legs bent, you can still press your heels down into the floor to activate the muscles in your legs so they're not all droopy, all right? But have a straight back rather than a straight leg. Yeah. Arms out to the side, palms facing up. Now remember, turn the whole arm. It's not just the hand, it's the whole arm. Bingo wing flesh up to the ceiling. Take a breath in as you take a breath in as you lengthen through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, you're going to twist 2 pulses. Inhale back to center. Other way, exhale, turn, that's it. Inhale back to center, looking really good. Go again, exhale, exhale. Keep those arms rigid to the side as you are doing. Very nicely, well done. And inhale back to center again. Exhale. Now think about growing taller on the second pulse. Exhale, grow taller as you twist. Lovely. Again, exhale, turning the spine right from the base. And exhale, exhale. Good. Last set. And turn, and inhale at center. Exhale, exhale. Bring yourself back. Lovely. Just bring the soles of your feet together and just relax over the legs, opening out the hips. Take a moment. Really nice, guys. Those were looking super. Your arms were stuck nicely to the side. No flailing around of the arms. All right. We're going to come down onto our tummy. No props required for this one. Just a little bit of back extension. So your arms are out in front of you, and I want you to press your fingertips down into the ground. Fingertips down into the ground. There you go. Now I want you to press your insteps into your mat. So your knees will straighten, your knees will lift off the floor, hopefully. Now think about what do you call it? Ice cube. Ice cube under your belly button so it draws away from the floor and your tailbone will lengthen. Can you feel that? Super. Now, keeping your lower body in this position, you're going to draw your forearms along the mat towards you into your Sphinx. Still keep pressing those insteps into the floor. That's it. Good. Now, think about your breastbone reaching towards the top of your mat. Open out the collarbones. Press down into your forearms. That's it. And then exhale, slide it down. Good. Let's go again. Inhale, slide the arms towards you into a little Sphinx. coming up as high as you want to. Listen to your body. Shoulders down now. Press that breastbone up and forward towards the top of your mat. Keep the belly button drawing away. Yes, good. And exhale, take it down. Just 3 more. Inhale into Sphinx. Get that openness, length in the front body. Really nice. And take it down. Keep pressing those insteps into the floor. Inhale up, we come. Press down. Maybe you want to come a little bit higher. Maybe you don't. Listen to your body. Super. This is looking lovely. Exhale down. Last one. Bring it in. Little sphinxy pose. Super. And bring yourself down. Press back into your child's pose and just take a moment. Or baby pose, as we're taking to calling it. Yeah, baby pose. So, of course, Tanya's got twins as well. As you say, your brother-in-law, son-in-law, Tanya, who's had twins? I just know that there's babies popping out all over the place at the moment, isn't there?
My husband's niece.
Oh, your husband's niece. Okay. How fantastic. Oh, boy and a girl, right? How lovely. Little babies. And then we're going to come onto our side. So I was out in the garden yesterday trying to get some ivy off a wall, and I could hear kids playing in the garden just a couple of doors down. I thought, what a lovely sound that is. You know, in their own little world, doing their little conversations. It's just charming. All right. You're going to prop yourself up on your forearm. Remember, you want your elbow directly under your shoulder. And what do we have to think about when we're in this position? Anybody? Yes, that's right, Tanya. You have to lift your ribs away from the floor. So don't let them just drop down like this. Press into the forearm, lift the ribs away from the floor. So you're making a nice little triangle position. Underneath leg is bent, top leg straight, bring that top hip forward. That's it. Now you do have to keep pressing down into this forearm to keep these ribs lifted away from the floor. We're going to bring it forward with a flex foot and pulse it. Pulsey, pulsey. You're going to point it as you take it to the back, opening out this front area here. Pulsey, pulsey, getting a little bit of butt work. Bring it forward. Pulsey, pulsey, good. And take it back with a pointed pulsey, pulsey, good. Keep this going. Now, just as we did when we were on the floor doing our hip circles with the band earlier, you want to keep your body nice and still and just let your leg do the work, all right? Keep pressing into that forearm, keep the ribs lifting away from the floor. Yes. I know it's so easy just to give in to gravity, huh? Never give in. Never give up. Keep it going, chaps. Remember, you want to keep that leg at the same level all the way around. So it's on a coffee table. We're going to do 2 more. This is such a good exercise. Get that foot behind you. Lovely. Last one. Pulsey, pulsey. Finish with it back. Take your top hand, extend it to the corner, and you turn your breastbone towards the hand that's on the floor. So you can just take a nice stretch. That feels lovely. Stretch it out from fingertips to toe tips. Yes. And then bring yourself down. Lovely. And we're going to go to the other side. Just notice the time. Holy moly. All right. So set yourself up. Remember, elbow under shoulder, lifting away from the floor. Keep that top hip forward, belly button drawing to spine, and we're off. We pulse with a flex. We pulse with a point. That's a yes. Watch the bed behind you, Jan. Pulse with a flex. And pulse with a point. Nice. Keep the body nice and still. Super. And back. Keep breathing. And back. Super. And forward. Back. We've got 2 more of these. Forward. Lovely. This is looking really good. I'm seeing some nice opening of the hip as we go back. Last one, you're going to hold it back. Super. Take the top hand to the corner of your room. Turn your breastbone towards the hand on the floor and stretch yourself out as long as you can. Stretch it, and then stretch it a bit more. And bring yourself down. Lovely jubbly. We're going to come onto our backs for a little bit of stretching. We're going to start with our glutes. So if you want a head cushion for that, and then we're going to use our band for our hammies, okay? And so the regular figure of 4, ankle across knee setup for your glutes. And let's just breathe nice and deeply here. Just allowing that thigh to drop towards you. Lovely. Let's change legs. Oh, a bit tight on this side for me today. How are you feeling? So Cancer Research are doing a challenge through June to do 100 skips with a skipping rope a day. And if you sign up, they send you a free skipping rope. So my skipping rope will be coming with me to Italy. But do you know what was shocking? How hard I find it to skip now. You know, when you're a kid, you can do all kinds of fancy stuff, can't you? Not now. Well, I can't. I can just barely make it to 10 without stepping on the rope. Bring your legs down. Take your band, not your skipping rope. I remember doing things like crossing your arms. You used to cross your arms like this and skip over. Oh, no. Let's put a foot in the band. Get into those hammies. So keep the underneath leg bent up if you're feeling a bit stiff today. Listen to how you're feeling. Let's do our pointy flexi, shall we? I feel like our calves could do with a bit of love, and this will be good for Tanya's ankle too. There you go. So in this position, you get a lovely clear view of your ankle, and you can make sure that it's hinging straight and there's no deviation, nothing funky going on as you work that ankle. You always want your joints to be aligned, remember. Ankles, knees, and hips. Not head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Super. Now let's start to get into the hammies. So we're bending the knee down, and then exhale, press the heel away from you. And then repeat at will. Lovely. Remember, you can start to walk your hands up your band if you want to. Just ease that leg towards you. I'm actually feeling quite stiff today. I think it was the gardening yesterday. Super. Let's change legs, chaps. So put your other foot in the band. Elbows down by your waist. Let's just do our flexi pointy. Again, check out the motion of your ankle. So remember, it's these really basic movements that form the foundation of everything we do with our bodies during the day. So if this is something like this has gone a little bit of whack, that reverberates through the rest of your body and amplifies. So you've got to make sure your foundations are nice and sound and strong. Lovely. Let's get into the hammy. Start bending the knee down towards your chest and then pushing the foot away from you. Lovely. And again, down and push. Super. Walking your hands up the band if you feel ready to do that. Softening in the hip crease. There you go. And then bring that leg down. And we're going to come on to our tummies one more time for a little bit more back extension in the form of our swimming exercise. So again, a classic Pilates exercise that can be a little bit tricky until you get the hang of it. So as you were before, our same setup, in steps, pressing into the mat so your legs straighten and your knees and maybe with some of your thighs lift off the floor, fingertips pressing into the floor, tailbone lengthening towards your heels, belly button lifting away from the floor. Now you're going to lift up your right arm and your left leg and let your chest come up with them. That's it, right arm, left leg, like a Superman, and your chest has floated up into a little back extension as well. Now keep your back extension, but change your arm and your leg. So it's left arm, right leg. And now go back, right arm, left leg. So you're paddling, left arm, right leg, right arm, left leg. Keep this going and just at your own time, start to speed it up. Now, again, we're not rocking on our hips here. It's just our arms and our legs, our limbs moving independently as they lift in opposition. And so you speed up. So you're like a little kid's bath toy whizzing along the surface of the bath. That's it. Yes, have a rest if you need it. Otherwise, keep going. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's it. There you go. That's it. Doesn't have to be big to be effective, remember. Super. 3, 2, 1. Nice work, chaps. Push back into your child's pose. Super work. We're going to do one last little ab exercise, but it's going to be fun. Is that an oxymoron? A fun ab exercise? It may be. Let's see. When you're ready, you're going to come back onto your bottom with your band. You're going to place your band just around your left foot. Right leg is out in front of you. All right. Now you're going to scoop underneath you, just like we've been doing various times in this class. Scoop the tailbone towards your heels. So you start to go back and then lift that left leg to sort of like tabletop, isn't it? Shin parallel to the ceiling. Good. Now we're going to keep our leg here as we roll back and up. All right. Yes. So here you go. Now make sure you've got plenty of traction on your band. That's going to help you. Exhale, we're rolling down the rest of the spine, one vertebra at a time. Keep pressing the foot into the band. It will help all the way to the bottom. And then inhale, press into the band to come up. Yes, that's it. Keep that leg bent. Keep the left leg bent. Yes, left leg is staying bent the whole time. Super. Just 2 more. Here we go. Exhale, scoop it under. That's it, all the way down. Keep pressing that left foot into the band. Inhale, lift the chest, press the foot up you come. Yes, really nice, Tanya, well done. Keep that leg up. We've got one more. Exhale. That's it. There you go, Jan, lovely. I know it's tricky with them long legs of yours. I'm very jealous, but I know it makes things hard. Inhale, up you come. Press into the band, press your lower back. Lovely. Gorgeous control there, Jan. Bring your leg down. Let's change sides. All right. So left leg is straight, right leg is bent, and you're scooping under so you can lift that right leg up, shin parallel to the ceiling, elbows down by your waist. There we go. Exhale, keep scooping. More scoopage. More scoopage all the way down. Keep pressing that foot into the band. Inhale, lift the chest. Up you come. Is it harder or easier on this side? All the way up. Lovely. Exhale, we're going down. Just 2 more. I have a feeling we're going to be feeling our abs tomorrow, guys. Oh, inhale, lift the chest. Press the foot. Press your lower back. That's it. Gorgeous work. All the way up. Keep that leg up and bent. Bent. Yes, yes, yes. Last one. Exhale. Take it down. Keep the shin parallel to the ceiling if you can. All the way down. Lift the chest. Here we go. Coming up. Coming up, everyone. Now the grand finale here. You're just going to put the other foot into the band. Now keep it bent, but see if you can lift your chest. So pull the band towards you. There you go. That's it. Yes, 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 yes. Like a little teaser prep. Bring yourself down. Give yourself a round of applause. That was really good. All right. Let's come to 4-point kneeling. Let's do a quick cat. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Take a breath in. Exhale, round the back away from you. Lift the belly button up towards the ceiling. Let the head drop. Inhale, lengthen from your tailbone, shoulder blades sliding down your back as you lengthen out the crown of your head. Arch the back. Lovely. And again, exhale, round it up. Enjoy the movement of your spine. This is what's going to keep us young, chaps. A nice, flexible, strong spine. Inhale, lengthening through. That's it. Couple more of these. Exhale, really make a C shape. Let the head drop. Push the mat away from you. Inhale. Now you can let your belly button drop. We don't often get to do that, so enjoy it. As you arch your back. That's it. Let it go. Last one. Round it over. Lift the belly button up to the ceiling. And then let it drop down. Tailbone drifts up. Super. Now return to neutral. Let's come to high kneeling. Weren't expecting that, were you? Yeah. We're going to take 1 foot forward. That's it. Tuck the back toes and bring yourself up into feet fist width apart. There you go. So we're coming into our little forward fold just to finish things off. So start with your legs bent. Hands wherever they come to, whether it's your shins, your ankles, or the floor maybe. And then start to lift your bottom towards the ceiling and think of the crown of your head going down to the floor. Just doesn't matter if your legs don't fully straighten. But there you go. Lift your bottom to the ceiling and the crown of your head towards the floor, and then rebend your legs. And let's go again. So keep the weight forward into the front part of your feet so the backs of your legs can release. Let's go one more time, bending the knees. Folding sharply at your hip crease here. So you can bend yourself in half like a contortionist. Bend the knees, take a breath in. Exhale, we're going to scoop and roll and lift all the way back up to standing. Super. Let's come back to center to finish this off. Nice work, guys. You're very good, the pair of you, can I just say? All right, let's shoulder roll. Shoulder roll, shoulder roll. Sausage roll, profiterole. Any other rolls? Rock and roll. Do you remember the roly-polies on Les Dawson? The ladies that used to do the tap dancing? Do you remember how good they were? Was it Mo, the leader? She was fab, wasn't she? All right. Finish with your shoulders down and back. We're just going to take that nice, easy side bend, dropping over one way and then the other. That's it. Let your fingers slide down the outside of your thighs towards your ankle bones. Keep your tailbone lengthening to the floor and let your head drop. That's it. Nice and easy. One side and then t'other. Lovely. And come back up to center. Make sure your feet are fist width apart for our 2 up stretches. Are you ready? Here we go. Knees over second and third toes as you take it up, lengthen the throat. Exhale, we're not lifting up yet. We'll go for the last one. Press it down. There we go. Next one, we're going to have lift off, chaps. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, push the air down. Now lengthen through the top of your head so much that you can't help yourself. You just float up. Keep the ribs into your body. Have faith in your Pilates power. Yes. And bring yourself down. Yes. Superb work. Thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day.